I'm not going to do a video on kinds of cards. What pack should you buy? Yes, you have a pack already. It's probably a family deck or whatever. That's for other people. If you're going to do magic tricks, you're going to want your own deck, because I have worn several decks out already, and you don't want to wear out the normal ones because they get real bad. I got this for 50 cents. Actually, I bought a pack of 2 for $1 at a store that was going out of business, and that's a good deal. Go find a cheap one. You want at least one cheap deck. Also, get yourself some bicycles, because that's what everyone uses. Also, these ones were kind of flimsy. I wish you could actually feel these, but they're kind of wimpy. They're real bendy and soft. Also, if you're wondering why they're a little bit weird, these are bridge size. So not even the full poker size. Which is much easier for some of the manipulation I do, like the one-handed cut, right? And it makes it a lot easier. I have huge hands. I don't have a problem with that. You may have smaller hands, or you may have a kid who has small hands. Get at least one bridge deck. And then these ones are much firmer. So they have a lot more force behind them, and they're painful when you do some of the stuff. It hurts to have these cards slam into you because they're really hard. So you want a stiff deck for some stuff, not all of it, and then a softer deck for some stuff, not all of it, and you probably want bicycles as well. You'll want to get one, you always want to have one brand new deck around and one older one or more old ones. Because it gets really boring if I don't actually show you something fun as well, I'm going to show you how to do that little riffle thing you just heard. Okay? So this is what it looks like. That's what it looks like live. It's just as blurry. You can go up. It looks really badly, and I haven't figured out how to do it without dropping a bunch of cards. But theoretically, you can actually shoot them up. And you do actually have a bit of force behind this. This is how I discovered that these ones really hurt. Right? And how I catch them is I slam them into my pinky. So they're all slamming down here, and it really hurt when I first did it. But now I'm calloused, so I'm fine. So I'm using my stiff cards or my loose cards. They give a different feel. And there's a difference between this and this. One's smoother, one's better. Okay, so afterwards, the tip to people who already know this, I'll show you how to do this, is instead of bending it all the way like you did before, which is about this much, right? You want to bend it just the smallest that you possibly can, just almost enough. And that gives you a light fluttery effect. That doesn't work with the stiff ones as well, but with these ones, it works like a charm. This is more choppy. This one, nice smooth. Okay. Now, how you do that is you bend it. Don't bend it like this. They go everywhere. I tried it multiple times. You want to do this, okay? And then you want to let them slide off this thumb, okay? That's called doing it off the thumb. You can also slide it off the fingers. I don't know how to do that, but I've heard you can. Basically, whatever's easier. I would get a deck of cards and go to your bed and just shoot them all onto your bed for a while. And then you want to start about that far away from your hand. And that will look cool to some people, you know. But you want to go farther and farther out as you get more and more skilled, like as skilled as I am. Right, and this is one of those things that isn't a trick. It doesn't actually do anything. It won't amaze people, but it'll surprise them, which can be really interesting. And you may need that for your magic routine at one point.